What is the fastest growing thing in the world? Have you ever wondered what the fastest growing thing in the world is? From plants and microorganisms to technological innovations and human population, growth can take many remarkable forms. Whether it's something you can see in nature or something powering our digital lives, the speed and scale of growth are astounding. Today, we're going to break down some of the fastest growing marvels in the world and explore what makes them so extraordinary. Let's dive in. When we think about growth, nature is an obvious place to start. One of the most impressive examples is bamboo. Under the right conditions, bamboo can grow up to 35 inches in a single day. That's over an inch per hour. Imagine planting a tiny bamboo shoot and coming back the next day to find it towering above you. This explosive growth happens because bamboo is technically a type of grass, not a tree, and it's designed to spread and expand quickly through a process called clonal growth. In many ecosystems, this rapid growth helps bamboo thrive and dominate open spaces. But plants aren't the only rapid growers in nature. Let's take a look at one of the smallest life forms, bacteria. Certain types of bacteria can divide and double their population in as little as 20 minutes. Under ideal conditions, this means that a single bacterium can become billions within just a few hours. This happens because bacteria reproduce through a process called binary fission, where each cell splits into two identical copies. While we might not see this growth directly, its effects are everywhere, from spoiling food to shaping ecosystems. Growth in the natural world often has a delicate balance. Plants like bamboo contribute to forest ecosystems by providing habitats and food, while bacteria play a vital role in processes like decomposition and nutrient cycling. However, left unchecked, this kind of growth can also create challenges, such as invasive species or harmful bacterial outbreaks. If you think the natural world pushes the boundaries of growth, wait until you see what's happening in the digital realm. The growth of information and technology is so fast that it's almost difficult to grasp. For example, did you know that humans generate approximately 2.5 quintillion bytes of data every single day? That's an unimaginable amount of information created through texts, videos, social media posts, emails, and countless other digital interactions. This explosive data growth is linked to the exponential pace of technological innovation. Take the evolution of the internet. In the early 2000s, the number of internet users was around 360 million. Today, over 5 billion people are online. With more people comes more data, more connectivity, and more opportunities for technology to expand. Artificial intelligence, AI, is another rapid growth frontier. Machine learning models are improving at astonishing speeds, from outperforming humans at certain tasks to creating innovations that drive entire industries. Technological growth reshapes how we live, communicate, and solve problems. However, it isn't without its challenges. The energy demands of maintaining servers for storing and processing data are immense, raising concerns about sustainability. And let's not forget how the sheer speed of technological advancements often leaves policies and regulations playing catch-up. Now let's shift our focus to something closer to home, us. Humanity itself is a prime example of rapid growth. Over the past 120 years, the global population has exploded from 1.6 billion to over 8 billion people today. This kind of exponential growth has dramatically transformed the planet, affecting everything from urban development to natural resource consumption. What makes human population growth so fascinating is its far-reaching impact. Unlike bamboo or bacteria, human growth isn't just about numbers. It's also about the systems that support us: agriculture, technology, healthcare, and infrastructure. In many ways, our rapid population increase has fueled innovation, but it has also introduced significant challenges. For example, feeding 8 billion people requires massive agricultural output, which comes at the cost of deforestation, soil degradation, and water consumption. Interestingly, population growth isn't uniform across the globe. Some regions are experiencing decreases in growth rates due to factors like education, urbanization, and access to healthcare, while others still see booming populations. This uneven distribution creates a complex web of social, economic, and environmental implications. This brings us to an important question: is faster growth always better? The answer isn't so simple. In nature, rapid growth is often seen as a sign of adaptation and success, but it can also disrupt ecosystems. For example, bamboo's aggressive growth makes it a great resource, but in some areas, it can act as an invasive species, crowding out native plants and altering ecosystems. Similarly, bacterial growth is a double-edged sword. While beneficial bacteria are essential for processes like digestion and fermentation, harmful bacteria can proliferate rapidly and cause diseases or food contamination. In the digital world, rapid technological and data growth unlocks incredible possibilities but also introduces new risks. Cybersecurity is a growing concern as more people and organizations move online. Meanwhile, the constant race for innovation sometimes sidelines important conversations about ethics, privacy, and long-term impact. And, of course, human population growth presents some of the biggest challenges of all. At our current rate of consumption, natural resources like forests, fresh water, and fossil fuels are being depleted far faster than they can regenerate. This raises critical questions about sustainability and the balance between human needs and the health of our planet. Ultimately, growth, whether it's natural, technological, or human-driven, is a fascinating and complex phenomenon. It symbolizes progress, adaptability, and expansion, but it also raises questions about balance, purpose, and responsibility. As science enthusiasts, we're captivated by the sheer speed and scale of growth, but we should also consider the broader context. What does this growth mean for the future? For instance, in the natural world, organisms that grow too quickly often face limits, whether from competition, resource scarcity, or environmental changes. Perhaps this is a lesson for humanity too. Are we growing at a pace that's sustainable? How can we manage and harness rapid technological advancements without causing harm? And what can we learn from nature's systems of balance? These are the kinds of questions that make growth not just an impressive fact of life, but a profound topic for reflection and action. So, what is the fastest growing thing in the world? Well, there's no single answer. Bamboo's towering growth in a day, bacteria's rapid population doubling, the overwhelming daily expansion of data and technology, and humanity's own population explosion all showcase different kinds of speed and scale. Each of these reveals something unique about the world, from nature's mechanisms to human ingenuity. But growth is more than a competition for speed. It's also about impact. Whether we're looking at the plants outside, the data piling up in our devices, or the billions of lives across the globe, growth is a reminder of the incredible forces shaping our planet. But it's also a call for balance, to ensure that rapid growth doesn't come at the cost of stability or sustainability. Now it's your turn. What do you think about the world's fastest growing marvels? Do they inspire you, or do they raise concerns? Share your perspective in the comments below. And as always, thank you for joining us on this journey of discovery. See you next time. Subscribe, share, and like for more informative videos.